Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of this 22nd season here with RFC Liege. I'm the Custard Prophet. This is Above Standard and time to get excited. We have European knockout football on the table. Ooh. Yeah folks, looky, European knockout football. It's the Conference League, but we don't mind that. We are coming back for the second knockout round because we won the group in a group with Tottenham. Let's not forget that. We won the group, so we got through the first knockout round just because we got top places in the group. So as you see, we're going to be coming back to play Utrecht from the Netherlands, and in the second leg we already beaten them 2-1 in the first leg, and we were good value for that. We were very, very good value for that. You look at the other teams that are left in this, you notice Union SG are in there, but Lazio aside, there doesn't look anything super scary in there. I think there's certainly teams that we could easily lose against, the likes of Valencia, the likes of Leipzig, but probably Lazio and Valencia are the real standout sides. If we get through this round into the quarterfinals, we'll be playing the winner of Galatasaray against Dynamo Zagreb. So that in itself, I think, is a winnable tie as well. And we will be showing that on the channel if we get that far. So, how have things been going in the league? Obviously, we've been excited about European football. Let's have a look how things have gone in the league. We played a lot of games since that 4-2 victory over Tottenham. For a long period, it's gone well, but we just started to tail off, and one of the big reasons is we're struggling to keep Ken Becks fit. He's been out injured with 2 sizable injuries. Both times he came back not really firing, and he's only just started to fire in just the last game. He scored a couple of goals. So let's run through the significant results. First of all, we'll have a look at this here. This is the 2-1 win away from home. Piet, the youngster on the left side, and Albert scoring the goal. So that was that's how we won through that game. In the Belgian Cup, we got knocked out against Club Bruges, which was disappointing. Late goal from them, Brunel. But looking through the league, you can see we've got a lot of green dots here. Home against Ostend, Jacques and Becks, good result against let's face it, not a great team. But the big result here was a win over Standard, and this was in a period where they were really struggling. They was losing to everyone. 4-1 win though, all the goals from Julien, and I think Ken Becks wasn't playing in this. No, he wasn't. This is where he was out injured. So yeah. Then a bit of a surprise, huge surprise, losing to RWDM, bottom of the league. Canna got a header early on, thought we had it, but no. They came back and won it. But then away against Union, beat them 4-2. Albert, Munier and Julien getting another goal. He's been awesome. A rather tepid 1-0 victory over Zoltvargem against Julien with the goal. And then this game against Mechelen, who are doing well. We were 2-0 down, looking completely out of ideas, and they got a player sent off, and we went a little bit aggressive, and all of a sudden we started making chances. Albert and Julien got goals, and we could have won it late on, which would have been quite the turnaround. Home against Club Bruges, this was a great result. Even with Albert getting sent off, we were 3-0 up. Julien with 2, Canna. We got Albert sent off. Then they scored 2 goals in the next 3 games, the next 3 minutes, and I was a little bit worried. And there was another highlight straight from kickoff, but it went to us, and Ken Becks got, I think, his only goal in this period. It's been really poor. So then against Utrecht away, again, these are a good side doing well. 0-0, nothing to talk about here. I think they probably shaded it. STVV at home, 2-0 victory. Canna and Bailey, it's fairly comfortable. OHL away, this could have been a draw, but we just about nicked it. Munier and Julien, and then home against the pace setters Genk. What to say here? We scored a penalty from Albert, but we were we were outplayed in this game. And Jarno de Vos, I'm pretty sure he's been all over us for various different clubs, it feels. Away win against Anderlecht, which was good. A late goal from Albert, that was great. Home draw against Ghent, I thought that was pretty good. Proust with a rare goal from midfield. But you can see we've not lost that many games, and then a 0-0 draw against Antwerp. This probably could have been better, but we didn't really create much, and we've just lost at home against Charleroi, and this was the height of annoyance, really. You see we scored late on, but the story of this is I think we were just, it was a slow start. It took us so long to get into it, and then all of a sudden, when 2-0 down, we started playing football. We got a penalty which Uber missed. We then scored a goal from Ken Becks. We were getting highlight after highlight after highlight. And it looked like it was going to be a highlight for us right at the end. Our defender just looked like he was going to lump it forward to Becks or someone up there. He hit their player. He was just kind of diving in front of it, and it just ricocheted to one of their forwards who was just in the open, and he just ran through and scored, and then we went up the other end and scored, but it was too little too late. So yeah, we're fifth at the minute, and it's close. I want to be in that top four. I don't really want to be down here, because the likes of Ghent are, in there, and that's I don't want to be in that. I want to be in this conversation at the top. But it's a lot closer than it needs to be. We have gone through the tricky period of our season. We've got an away game against Liege. Okay, that's not going to be easy. Home against Turnhout, should get the win there. Away against Newstead, should get the win there. Home against Union, should get the win there. So we should get 9 points at the end here. Don't know what we're going to do here, but I think if we manage to get all those points there, we should be okay for finishing in that top four, I think. But we will see, folks. We will see. It's just disappointing that we did that. That very, very disappointing. Anyway, folks, let's go and play Utrecht. See what happens. Transfers. We've done transfers. Yes. We've had a couple of transfers, actually. Spent a little bit of money. Got rid of quite a few as well. Look at this. So you can see from here, so Abega, who is a good player, I think, or potentially going to be a good player, got him out on loan. I think he's a 2-star player at the minute, but he's gone out on loan. I think he'll do a decent job. He's gone to France, so good luck to him. And then you can see there's a bunch of players, Rosso, Richetti and Steiner, all of whom were just... They were good players, but they were never going to break into our side. And Tobias Kraus is probably the surprise loss. Our left back, we got a big. We only signed him for 100 grand, so that's a decent amount of money we got back from him. He wanted to leave, so we let him go. Coming in, you can see we've got Gentil Kamboule. He is a winger. He's not amazing, but he's a young South African. I wanted someone to give us a little bit more on the wings, so this is why he's here. He's not really done much so far, to be perfectly honest, as you can see, for his average rating. He's been pretty rubbish, but was it a mistake? I don't know. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for players to come in. And Nick Bakker from Charleroi was the other player who's coming on loan, so he's just a left back to so sort of someone to replace the left back that we sold. Cruz, is that his name? I can't remember. I've instantly forgotten who he is. He's dead to me now. The other signing that you can see here, Andre Dorner, is someone who came up on the radar, really, a young German, 20-year-old German left back. Don't know what we're going to do with him yet, but got him in on a free, and we'll see how this goes. We might just sell him straight away, might not. I was just, he was. I got Bakker and Dorner on trial, and I thought, in the end, well, let's let's get him for a season and just see how he does, because we might get a bit of money out of him. I don't know. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think of the signings. Let's go and try and qualify for the Europa League or Europa Conference League quarterfinals. Okay, I think we've got the side we're going with. It's going to be Bex and Albert up top, Piet and Julian left and right, Meunier and Proust in the centre, with a back line of Bakker, Karabatic and Bolan. Bolan's back in the side after injury, Metzger in goal. We've got a few players out. Currently Van Hout is still injured. We've got Rico Bailey, who is out as well. We've coming back to fitness, so Bolan's been out for a while, Bex has been out for a while, and we're going to be playing Kambule. We have him on the bench. As I say, he's not been brilliant. Okay, folks, see what we can do here. I'm hopeful we put a similar performance that we did as we did in the first leg, because we were awesome. Right, here we go. European football back. I was going to say at the Liege's ground, it's a new ground, isn't it? So I can't even remember what the old one was called. It's gone out of my head. But could we get through to a quarter final? That would be absolutely insanely good if we could. Well, you've got to say, Utrecht have actually started better than us. The guy on the left forward, Koolveit, is certainly the one to watch. But we managed to clear it there. Ken Bex has got it. And the 2 goals he scored in the last game, maybe that's going to be important in getting him back scoring goals. Be interested to hear. Here we go. It's Metzger. No, Meunier, not the goalkeeper. It's 1-0. But I'd be interested to hear what happened. I'd be interested to hear if anyone's had a situation where a player's gone away, got injured. There's been obviously no obvious changes to their attributes, but yet they come back and they're really struggling to score goals. They were brilliant before and then really struggling afterwards. We're not quite sure what to do about that, and I'd love some advice in the comments on it, but we're 1-0 up, and that's important. 3-1 on aggregate. Well, throw in. That's a terrible throw from Bakker. But here we go. Oh, they got through us, but Canna picked that one up. Canna has been, I think, picking him up on a permanent is such a signing. It's Julian, it's Bex. Oh, Bex, he spoons it. Why? That is so unlike. He's missed so many of those chances recently. The ones he would put away 1,000,000 times earlier in the season and last year. Don't know what to do with him. Can't not play him because we haven't really got anyone else. Well, we had one of the only goals in all the matches that was going on. We're 1-0 up. Got to say, I think we deserve it. XG wise, we've done better. We've created a few better chances than they have. So, yeah, happy with the way things are going. They're all inspired and motivated. Let's go on and play the second half. Right. Well, we have a throw in for Fredriksson. Glor. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Metzger is so important to everything we do. He makes so many crucial saves. I think losing him would be absolutely disasterful. More so than many other players. I mean, getting Metzger when we lost Kramer, our previous goalkeeper, it was lucky. So we're going to make a change. I'm going to bring on. Who am I going to bring on? I'm going to bring on Jean T. Cambulo. He's going to go on the left side, inside forward. So should be able to do that because he plays on the right side. 70 minutes. It's still looking very, very comfortable at the minute. I think we're playing within ourselves a little bit. It's Bex. He scored, and maybe that's it. Maybe that's going to be the catalyst to get him scoring goals again. Lovely finish. That is the Ken Bex we know and love. We will watch that one again. Bolan just gets it back, and he goes quick with this, doesn't he? Just sees Bex making the run. It's those insightful little runs. I don't think he's been doing them quite as well as he has previously. 2-0, 4-0, 4-1 on aggregate. Very, very good. Okay, Meunier is looking tired. we will take him off Jacques, who unfortunately looks like he might be moving on. He's put in a transfer request. I mean, he's been at this club like 15 years. Right, we've picked it up from the throw. It's Jacques now. He's still got stuff to offer, definitely. Bakker. Jacques chips it in. And Julien, little flicked header. Couldn't get past the goalkeeper though. It is looking very much, folks, like we might be... Oh dear, what have I said? Oh, what a fingertip save. Fingertip save from Metzger, but it's looking good, isn't it? They'll need to score 3 goals now. It's not impossible, but we haven't seen a huge amount from them. Okay, so final change. Dreisen is coming on for Julien. He's going to go up top, and Albert has moved to playing on the right side. Late chance. Oh, it's Ken Becks. He's there. He is. There he is. He's back. He is back. There's a little flick from Kambule there. Very nicely done. He doesn't win that many headers, but I mean the goalkeeper should have done better, beating at his near post. But 3-0, 5-1 on aggregate. We look comfortable, folks. We look very, very comfortable. Looks like Dynamo Zagreb have gone through in the other game, so that's who we're going to be playing. It's a winnable tie. The very, very winnable tie that is. And then who knows? 319k for playing in the second knockout phase. That's nice. I think we've got just over £1 million due for Otto's, our German striker that we sold a couple of years ago. I just got a note from the Chinese club saying he's almost played enough to get the £1 million bonus that we put onto his contract. So yeah, there we go. Awesome stuff. The quarterfinals against, it's either Zagreb or Galatasaray. Haven't their game finished? Is that the problem? Was our game a little bit early? Right, let's have a look. So, Cagliari was Calgary. Calgary's in. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong forever. It's a bizarre situation here. Leipzig winning 4-0 away, and then Ajax winning 1-0 away. But Leipzig are through. Union SG are through in their match. Then AZ Alkmaar comfortably beating the Russian side. Dynamo Zagreb just about get through their game. Lazio scrape through their game. Valencia scrapes through their game. So let's have a look what this all means. What the quarterfinals look like. So we're going to be playing Dynamo Zagreb. That's a decent tie, I think. And then if we get through that, we will be playing either Union SG or Valencia. Oh, that is interesting. That's an interesting one. And if you get through that, you're going to be playing in a final. But obviously, we're going to be coming back for the quarterfinals because it's all too exciting. So expect that to go on the channel. There's probably going to be a few more standard videos and a few less Riga videos at the minute. So I'm just playing through the early part of the season with Riga, so it's going to take a bit of time to do, so this is perfect to fill in a few video gaps. Anyway, folks, that is exciting stuff. I hope you have enjoyed that. We are European quarterfinalists. Come on, RFC Liege. Could we go deep into this tournament? I feel we could get to the semi-finals, which would be amazing. And then, who knows what happens. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you very shortly. Goodbye.